Hi team, this is Kasper Novak, and I'm making this video just to give you a small tutorial or small video guide on how to actually check your chapters, events, and tallies, and how to fix potential issues. And I've written a document in AV Organizers, and you can find it there and have a quick read, which basically explains everything, but I'll show you basically how to do it. Okay, so there are two spreadsheets that you will need to work on, and the first one is the chapter checker spreadsheet, and I'll just click on that and go there. And when this pops up, you will have, everyone with the link will have access to view it, and what this will allow you to do, and this is the same case for all the sheets that you have access to, where you can view the sheets, so you can basically apply this to all of them. So what you want to do to get an overview over your own chapter, you go to the data tab in the menu bar, and you hit filter views, or you hover over filter views. You create a new temporary filter view, and you click on that and close this, and then you can see you can basically filter for all of these columns basically. So what you want to filter for is the column that you want to filter is the chapter column, and you should be able to see a downwards facing green arrow next to chapter, and it won't allow me to hit it yet. Let me just maybe need to refresh it. It should come up with a green box around it, but it didn't allow me right there. So I'll just do it again. You might be experiencing the same issues, but we'll try again. Create new temporary filter view, click on that. Close this, and there we go. Then you can click on this downwards facing green arrow, and this gives you a list of all the chapters. And yeah, New Jersey Megacube. This is why we don't want to change the format of the titles and write crazy stuff in the titles of the events. Then this happens. This is why we can't have nice things. Anyways, what you want to do to find your chapter is you find the section called where it says filter by values, and you hit clear, and you clear everything. And then you want to find your chapter. Since I'm from Copenhagen, I will write in Copenhagen, and it will show me the results of whatever I type in, and Copenhagen pops up, and I select this, and then I click OK. And it basically filters all the rows for Copenhagen, Denmark. And the column that is interesting to us is basically the status column. And if the events and the tallies pair up, then you'll get a check mark. So for the event in, let's see, 29th of October 2016, we have Copenhagen has reported both the tally, for the event, and we can see it with the check mark. If the tally hasn't been reported, you will see tally missing for the event. For example, Copenhagen hasn't provided the tally for the 24th of November. And likewise, let's just try and see with another chapter. That can be, let's just scroll down and see. Um, let's take Athens. I don't know. Oh, they're all perfect, so so that's not gonna help us see all the other statuses. Avignon. Let's try that. Okay. So they only have one tally missing. That's what we know for sure. We know what that means. Let's see one of the big chapters. Let's say Berlin. They must have something wrong. Okay. So here we see a bunch of tallies missing, and some other, like, the status basically tells you what's wrong or what the issue is with the particular row. So for this row, there is one event and two tallies, meaning that either there is one, yeah, maybe there was two tallies provided with different different tallies basically. Then one of them is wrong, or yeah, and we need to correct this in one way or another. And the way that you can correct this issue is if you find something that's wrong, if you see, okay, there's a tally missing, then you can provide the tally by filling in the conversion tally form. Or if the issue is due to a date that has been written incorrectly, then you can do something else. You can basically fix the tallies that you've provided. And the way that you do that is if you go back to the document, you can go scroll down to the section about fixing the potential issues, and then you can hit the conversion tallies responses sheet and click that. You may have to control or command click this, otherwise it might not take you to the page that you want to go to. And here it's basically the same procedure. You want to filter the you want to have another filter view, create a new temporary filter view in the conversion tally sheet, where all the responses from the conversion tally forms are sent to. And then you can find the chapter column and filter again, clear all, and go to Berlin and select Berlin. And then you can see all the tallies that have been provided so far. And if you find tallies with the same dates but different tallies, then you can comment. So what you can do if you find the wrong one, let's see, there's quite a few of these for some reason. Let's look at what the issue is for this row. So the 13th of January 2018, that's here. So what we have is two tallies actually. We have a tally of 61 and a tally of 51. And these are being added, summed up. And this is not good because that's not a correct image of what happened. So the correct tally should be kept and the wrong tally should be removed. So let's say that the tally with 51 conversions is the wrong one. Then you mark the row, or you can even mark the tally, and you can either right click, insert comment. Where did it go? Let's cancel that and try again. Right click and insert comment. And then you can write delete this tally and comment. And then we will see this, and or actually we might want more details, so resolve this, insert new comment. This tally is the wrong number. Please delete and accept the tally of 61. Something like that. And then we will know which one is the right one or the wrong one. Another way that you can do this is that you can select the cell, go up to the Insert tab on the menu bar, and click Comment. And it's the same. Write a comment, wrong tally, and comment. Click Comment. And that's it. And then we will look through all these comments, and correct all the tallies, and yeah, and then hopefully we'll see more of these check marks popping up in the chapter checker. And another thing I'll just quickly show is, what's very likely as well to be the issue with the tallies is that the date is wrong. So you can also insert a comment here for the date and say this date needs to be changed to January 14th, 2018, something like that. Well, let's cancel, because one of the things that happen quite often is that the tallies are written in the wrong, like the month and the day have been switched around. So let's go back to this cell, insert comment. Here's the date. For example, the event date is selected to be the 4th of March 2018. So a lot of the cases this has been reported with the month and the day switched around, so the actual date might need to be April 3rd, 2018. So you might see, and that's one of the common ones. So this is and you can also add extra comments, but yeah, let's just copy that and write it in, or we can actually also edit it, and then say the correct date was this, and save. And then we'll know, okay, that this tally was reported with the wrong date, and we'll just change it really quickly, and yeah, it should solve a lot of issues. So yeah, that was basically all that I wanted to show, and hope that this was helpful for you. And yeah, thanks.